Hi guys, my name's Yvonne and what it is, I work along with fashion designers and normally I make like ladies clothing, but of late I decided that I wanted to use my hobbies and turn it into like making handbags, you know, for ladies who are not necessarily stuck but don't know how to put maybe a handbag together. So I've got this handbag that I've just made and I've got the tutorial as well, so I'm really pleased with myself about that. So in the tutorial it walks you through step by step of how to make this gorgeous handbag. I hope you can see it and stay tuned because the tutorial's coming up. I want to make like a piping, so I'm going to fold this back and then with my machine I'm just going to sew the, I've got like a half a foot and I'm going to just sew along, just sewing along, just encasing it in. Now this is the other, this is going to be the side of the bag, so what I want to do is strengthen it with another bit of cloth. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to stitch the two together like this, all the way around. So it's now going to look stitched all the way around, and this is my other side. Then I'm going to be placing this all the way around. This is the piping that we made earlier. We're going to be placing it roughly from here and we're going to be piping this all the way around. So the finished end of my bag should look like this. So this side I'm going to be sewing, I'm making my straps and I'm just going to be sewing all the way along this cloth like this, all the way down. I'm going to be pushing my, this is like a hose pipe that I got from Wilkinson's and it's going to be lovely for a handle. So all I've got to do is just get this in. Like that. So now I've now got my two straps, which are going to be my handles for my bag. This bit here is going to be the main area of the bag. So now I want to put like a contrast at the bottom of the bag, which I roughly want to place around here, which is the middle of the bag. So I'm just going to sew along here. This is the very bottom of the bag, this area here. So I'm just going to sew along here and sew along here. Now I've already sewn one side, so I'm about to sew the other side. I'm just showing us, basically showing a nice straight line, folding in your ends, about 1 centimetre. I'm just sewing a nice straight line all the way down. Now I've just cut out, this is the bottom of the bag that I just sewed up. And now what I want to do is, I'd like to just put this cardboard in just to give it a firm bottom. That's just going to be right at the bottom of your bag, just where it sits. just pushing it in all the way just until you're comfortable with it sitting sort of here and here. It doesn't have to be, it can be end to end, but you don't have to. It's just going to be the base of your bag at the bottom. Just sit like that. Now this bit here, this strip here, this is going to be like for the strap holders. So I'm going to fold the two ends like so. I'm just going to put the two together and just use my plastic foot, because this type of fabric it's not actually leather, but it's got a leather look. And when you're working with like a leather look, you can't just use the ordinary foot. You have to have like a plastic foot. This is the foot that you use for like when you're working with leather. And because this is a similar fabric, even though it's not the real thing, you have to have a plastic foot in order for this to go, so it can kind of glide through when you're sewing. I'm just going to sew these two together, fixing it as I go along. So this is what it should look like. I've sewed these two sides, which I was showing you earlier, together. Then I just went ahead and sewed on the other side, giving you a strap like that. And what I'm going to be using this for is my handle strap's going to go on the other side. So I'm just going to cut this into 4 because I need 4. Now this is more or less going to be the straps for the handles, and I'm just going to sew with the two together. I'm just going to sew along this edge, place them together and just sew across. So it looks like this. And I've made 4 for my handles. Now back to the main area of the bag, and these are where I'm going to be putting, I want them to go in here. So I've pinned down these, and I could do that afterwards, but first of all I just want to sew these down. I'm just going to go around these. I've got 4, 2 on one side and 2 on the other side, and those are where, as I said, the straps are going to go. So I'm just going to go ahead and sew those down. So now I've got all my straps on. This is what it's looking like. And I've got it on both sides. Remember, this is my base of the bag. I'm going to go ahead and my next step, I'm going to make a bow that's going to sit here. Now once you've got your bow looking like this, I want to achieve the bow so it looks So now with the two sides being sewn down, I want to place my zip this way, like here. So I need it to run across on top, like this. So with my ends going more or less down to there, I can start sewing. So now, as you can see, I've got the zip in place, so it can open and close like that. So the zip's in. So the next bit I want to do is try getting the side bits in. Then I can put my handles on to finish the side bits are the bits that I made earlier, maybe in the beginning of the video. And basically, I want this to all fit into this on both sides. So the bag side should look a bit like this. So I'm going to go ahead and try and put this piece in now, and I'll be back. So now this is where I've got the side bit in of the bag. As you can see, the side bits have gone in. So now I have my two side areas in. And now I'm about to put my straps on. So with the, right, so here's the bag that I've just finished made. I'm quite happy with it. It's a hobby of mine that I think I'm going to enjoy doing. I'm going to do a few more bags just to see how I get along. I'm quite excited about this bag, and I can only go from here, from strength to strength. So thanks guys for watching this tutorial. Pull the handles up just to show you the handles as well.